Hi, excuse the mess. It's Sunday after the first week of school. I don't even care. Don't even care. But cheers to the fourth reheat on my coffee at 1:20 in the afternoon. And it's already cold. I am working on my honeydew shawl and it's getting pretty big. Here we go. And since it is a rainbow, it started with the purple, faded to the blue. I'm now at the end of my first cake, and I want to show you what I do to get the color flowing. My Harpy over here, which is my color B, I don't really care if that one flows. I want the rainbow to stay. So I'll just start this one in the center of cake and move on. This one though, I want to keep the same colors. And in order to do that, I have to go from the purples through the blues and then back in here. It's gonna be hard. Oh, here, this side's better. You can see that the blue continues from here to here. I'll make sure that they match up when it gets to that point, that it's not two different shades of blue at that point, at which I'll just cut that off and go with the yellow. So I took off the band and I am now going to wind until I get to the end of, where's my tail? Hold on, please. Oh, there it is. I went the wrong direction and now my hook is caught. Okay, so here's the purple. It's like a light lavender. And I'm going to wind until I get to the end of that color this way. So then that way, when I work my ball, it'll work this way. And then I can start here and work from the center. I'm not totally cutting and deconstructing a cake. I went through my stash of cakes and found one that would give me the easiest cutting spot to do what I'm doing right now. I don't know what I would call this. It's color control, but it's not deconstructing a cake necessarily. I like to find quick ways to do this without a big hassle. So I gotta go help one of the kiddos in the bathtub, and I will show you what I've done when I get back. Okay, so here is my cake. This is, I'll put this off to the side. When I get through this ball, I'll go ahead and start in the center here. And I want to end my pattern on this pink color right here. I probably won't use this last purple transition color, but as you can see, these two don't match up. This purple color was already used in here. So off to the side it goes. I'm going to take my new ball, and there are plenty of methods out there. I guess the biggest thing is to find what you feel most comfortable with. I've done it all over the years, and the most important thing is making sure that your tails are secure when you are weaving in your ends. So I usually just do a little knot and then continue working. And when it's time to weave in ends, I weave these in really securely back and forth throughout my project. So let's see if I can find, oh, there it is, my hook. All right, this sucker is getting huge. So let's see how long it takes me to get up to that knot so I can show you what I do. This is the honeydew shawl, and I started this one a couple of years ago, and numbers started giving me fits, and I put it down even though it was already with my testers and said I can't think about it. Now mind you, between 2019 to now, we've had some life happened. Prior to COVID, there was something that came up within my kiddo's school that took all of our family's attention. And 6 weeks before the world shut down was when it was finally resolved. And then I was full-time at home with everybody in my family. Anywho, I now am looking back at this pattern that I released and it's trash. I've redone it and now I'm adding an extended version, which is what I'm working on now. So here I am at that knot. There's my little tails. And I just kind of pull those out of the way and continue working as though they don't exist. And now that you can see that there's not really a joining, back here is where my tail's at, and I'll tuck that in nice and secure. There's no color weirdness here, and I can continue on. I'll work this ball until it's time to do the new cake. I would like to get one more rainbow sequence out of this, which may or may not work in my favor. I may have to do some color controlling and cutting the cakes so that I can get the full sequence and that it's not turned into something unrealistically big. There was something I was going to say and now it just slipped out of my mind. Oh my gosh, what was it going to be? Well, it's gone now and it will probably be gone forever. If you would like to pick up this pattern, it is in my Ravelry shop for now. Once I get all of the edits and stuff done, it will be updated within Ravelry. So make sure that you were logged in when you purchase the pattern because then you're guaranteed to get any updates that come. I am absolutely in love with how this is turning out. Like, can you? And it's going to be warm and cozy. I think it's going to be, we have to park at my kids' school and walk across the street to pick them up. And I think it's going to be what I use to protect myself against the elements this year because it rains a lot here and we have to pick them up even if it's raining. And it will probably be big enough that I can cover the kids if it's what I need to do. But anyways, I hope you guys are having a great Sunday. I was trying to watch the football game. Didn't work out. Have a good one.